you. Yikes! We're doing like another Scorpio video like 3 days in a row. I love doing my Scorpio videos, and I'm trying to grow my channel right now, so yeah, you guys may actually get a reading every single day. Maybe not their long ones, like the hour ones, but I'm trying to network with people, and I need them to see that like I'm super serious about growing my channel. So yeah, that's why you guys are getting so many readings. All right, with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it, huh? Let's get into Scorpio's reading here. I've already called upon angels, ancestors, guides, and yeah, I'm ready to get into this. What messages do you have for Scorpio today, Spirit? What messages do you have for Scorpio today? Okay. What messages do you have for Scorpio? I want a good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. For those of you who are new here, all the information about me is in a pinned comment below. And also, you know, I only take flippers, so it can take a while to get the cards out, Scorpio. If you want to know more about me, you know, it's all in the pinned comment below. My website, my Facebook, everything. Okay? Everything. All right, the first card that came out, the Chariot. You know what is interesting? Like, the Chariot is an action card, right? It's an action card, like actual action, actual coming in, actual movement, right? But I don't feel like this is movement. I feel like it's contemplation of movement, okay? Somebody's thinking, 222, somebody's thinking about moving, somebody's thinking, and when I say movement, I mean like somebody's thinking about coming in and having a conversation with you or talking to you. Somebody's thinking about asking you on a date, right? Somebody's thinking about movement here. And some of you could even be thinking about like actual physically moving, you know, like moving states, moving apartments, moving within the same city or state that you're in. You guys get the idea. Like movement. Somebody here is thinking about movement. This could be you, Scorpio. This could be your person. Okay. I feel like in terms of you, it's like thinking about moving in terms of apartments or states or areas. Okay. Some of you may even be thinking about moving in a different direction career-wise, you know, or, you know, if you're staying in the same career, maybe you're thinking about moving in a different direction within the company, okay? The Chariot, again, 333, is an action card, but I don't feel like there's action taking place just yet. I think this is contemplation. Contemplation of action. Some sort of action that somebody wants to take, okay? Can I have another card here for Scorpio, the Nine of Swords? So for some of you, this may be you contemplating action in terms of leaving a relationship. Some of you may be in an unhappy relationship right now, unhappy marriage, unhappy, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, unhappy relationship, period. And you are, it's not making you happy, and you are thinking about moving forward. You're thinking about moving on. You're thinking about pushing forward. For others of you, I feel like maybe you waited for somebody here to come in to talk to you or whatever, and they didn't, they haven't, and that's left you in the Nine of Swords, leaving Scorpio kind of in the Nine of Swords here. Some of you may be contemplating moving on from this connection that you're in that's not bringing in anything, you know. But I feel like it has you, like, your heart in turmoil here. Like, I don't feel like this is something, well, for some of you, this is something you want to move on from because it's making you unhappy. For others, it's like you're reluctantly being like, well, should I move on, right? Should I move on? Like, but the thought of you moving on is putting you in a Nine of Swords, you know, position here. Like, because it's like, I feel like you don't want to, but at the same time, you're having a tough time trying to figure out what's going on here, right? So, you know, or it could be, Scorpio, that somebody else is moving on here, right? Maybe your person is moving on and that's putting you in a hell of a, you know, Nine of Swords. You know, this could be it too. Maybe the person that you are in love with, Scorpio, is moving on, right? You felt a deep connection with this person and they are starting to date other people and you've just been kind of left there and you're like, well, what the hell? How are you going to move on and we have this beautiful connection, right? That could be it too. All right, can you tell me more about this story here, Spirit? Can you tell me more about this story? Can you tell me more about this story? What is going on here for Scorpio? For others of you, this could be car issues here, which I know I kind of picked up in the last Scorpio reading. But what Spirit is saying here is if you are having car issues, it's going to get fixed, okay? You know, don't stress about it too much, Scorpio. It's going to get fixed, okay? Can I have a card here for Scorpio? The Hanged Man. Oh, there's 4 cards that came out here. Okay, should I take these cards or not? There's 4 of them here. No, okay. So, can I have a card here for Scorpio? For others of you, maybe you are, you know, stagnant in life right now. You want your life to move forward, aka the Chariot. You're wanting it to move forward. You're wanting, you know, some sort of different situation than what you're currently in. You want your life to move forward. You want your the Lovers. Okay, hold on. For some of you, it's like you want your life to move forward here. You want forward movement in your life, but you keep getting stuck in ditches. You know what I mean? Life isn't moving forward for you. Things aren't having the breakthrough that you want. The breakthroughs that you're wanting are not taking place, and that's left you in a bad position here, Scorpio. Okay, the Nine of Swords. You know, for some of you, this is a life path thing. But the Lovers just came out, and the Two of Cups is underneath that. Oh, and the Queen of Cups is underneath that, Scorpio. Okay. I do feel like this is future energy. So it was the Lovers first, the Two of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. I do feel like this is future energy. Scorpio, I feel like if you are walking away from a connection right now, because that's kind of what I'm being told here. You know, you're in a connection right now that's not making you happy, okay? That you're stressing about, that's, you know, emotionally unfulfilling. Possibly somebody who's, you know, stealing all the love from your cup, right? And you're constantly filling your cup and they're just stealing it, right? It could be a situation like that. But you, regardless of what the specifics are, you are unhappy where you're at. Okay, either you are unhappy where you're at or your person is unhappy where they're at and they're moving forward. Someone here is not happy. They're not happy with their life. They're not happy with their love life. They're not happy with anything, okay? This is a very like 9 of Swords depression energy, okay? Somebody's very unhappy with where their life is right now. It's not moving forward. You feel stuck, all right? Or this could be your person, Scorpio, you know, but I'm picking up kind of a third-party energy here, 1111. I'm picking up a bit of a third-party energy here. Either you are taken, Scorpio, or your person is taken. Somebody here is taken. They're not happy. They want to move forward, okay? They want to head towards this Lovers, this 2 of Cups energy here. This person that they are, you know, in love with, or that you are in love with, Scorpio. But there's something stuck here. You're not moving forward, okay? What's interesting is there are no pentacles on the board right now. So it's possible that the reason why you are not moving forward is because you don't have the money, okay? Because what I find interesting is that there's stuck energy here, right? There's Swords energy, there's water energy, Swords, aka air, water, aka cups, 12-12, okay? But there's no pentacles, there's no earth, there's no pentacles on the board. It's missing completely so far from this reading. So what does that tell me as a reader? Somebody here is stuck in an unhappy situation because they are either not financially supported in this move, or they feel like they're not financially supported in this move, right? So, you know, what Spirit is kind of telling me here, though, is that it's all in your head. Like, you feeling like you're not financially supported here is inaccurate. The financial support is there if you look for it, right? In terms of getting a second job, or finding a place that's a little cheaper, or, you know, renting a room instead of a home. Do you get what I'm saying? Kind of what I'm picking up here from Spirit is there are ways around this financial 1313, this financial lack that's keeping you stuck, okay? There are ways around that, Scorpio. There are ways around that, okay? The Lovers, 2 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Well, you know, the Queen of Cups, that could be male or female, but that's Scorpio, okay? The Queen of Cups here is in love with somebody, all right? And with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups both being here, that tells me this is a very, very strong bond, a very, very tight bond with somebody, okay? It could be a twin flame, it could be a twin flame, it could be you know, high-level soulmate here. Scorpio, it's like yeah, you want to get out of this and you want to head towards this. You want to get out of this and you want to head towards this, is kind of what I'm picking up here. The interesting thing about this whole scenario here is I feel like part of what's making it so difficult is the bond that you have with this person. Like, you want to get out of whatever it is that you're in right now. You feel stuck, possibly due to some sort of financial restraint here, right? You're dreaming about this person. You're constantly thinking about this person. This person is always on your mind. You get it? It's like you can't get this person off of your mind for anything. There's just no getting this person off your mind. And it's like you having this person on your mind constantly and in your heart space constantly is making the situation a little bit worse here, because it's like you are in an unhappy situation. You want to move forward, but you feel stuck, okay? That was my mom. I'm going over to her house for dinner tonight. I'm actually really excited because we're going to have one of my favorite meals. Scorpio, if you haven't already, if you could please like the video and comment below. It really helps me with my YouTube rankings. Thank you. Scorpio, I do feel like this is somebody that you've, for the majority of you, I feel like this is somebody you've been intimate with already. All right, I do. Or at least that's what I'm being told here by Spirit. This is somebody you have had some sort of physical connection with, It doesn't mean 1717. It doesn't mean that you've had like sexual connection. It could be like you guys held hands and snuggled, or there's some sort of physical connection here that you guys had that they are always thinking about and you were always thinking about. Kind of the picture in my mind that I'm getting right now is like two people holding hands, and like, he's behind her and he's got his hand around her waist and he's holding her hand up against her stomach. Okay, I don't feel like this was like a sexual, of a sexual nature. I feel like whatever interaction I'm picking up here is between two people who had a very intimate moment without the sexual aspect. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this touched both of you in your heart space. And I feel like this could be a moment in which you truly fell in love, Scorpio, or them. Okay? With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like although you're going through all of this, malarkey, Scorpio, like this Nine of Swords malarkey, I feel like even though you're going through this Nine of Swords malarkey, I feel like you are holding up really, really good. I feel like you're doing what you need to do to keep yourself mentally stable and in a good place, right? I feel like if you have times where you're like down or you're upset or you're sad or you're, whatever the case is, I feel like, you pick yourself up with affirmations or you get yourself back into a positive mindset. And honestly, Scorpio, that's imperative, okay? We're human, having a human experience. To be in a negative place or to be like in a sad place or 1919 or to, have these feelings of depression or whatever, for the most part is just part of being human, okay? Can you get to a place where you no longer experience stuff like that? Absolutely, but it takes a lot of work on your part, and although everybody has the capability of getting to that place, not everybody does. Okay, we'll say that. So it's natural for you to like get into a depressive state or a sad state or a place that's not necessarily the most positive. That's okay, Scorpio. what isn't okay is to unpack your bags and stay there, okay? You need to, pick yourself up and move forward in a positive light. You being in a negative place is not, in a Nine of Swords, it's not going to help anyone. And I feel like this is for a Queen of Cups, aka a Scorpio, that already knows this, right? That's why 2020, when you are in a state of sadness or depression or being upset or whatever, Scorpio, hiccups. I feel like you recognize that and you're able to take yourself out of it, right? Which is a beautiful thing. It took you many years to learn how to do that, Scorpio. I know, because I can do it now too. So yes, it takes a lot of work. Many, many years of practice, right, Scorpio? Spirit, can you give me 3 cards as to the advice for this person? 3 cards for the advice for this person. Okay, so we got the Magician here. Got the Magician here. So first and foremost, I feel like the universe is saying, listen here. Oh my God, the Emperor. The Emperor is divine masculine energy. So for some of you, you're manifesting your masculine in here, or manifesting your feminine in here. Okay, that's just a side note for some of you. Okay. With the Magician being out, Scorpio, in terms of your advice from Spirit, Spirit wants you to know that you have the capability of changing what is going on in your life right now, and only you have the capability of changing that, right? Only you have the capability of changing that. If you want it bad enough, if you want this person or this life or whatever it is, okay, that I'm seeing here, okay, and with 2222 and with the Emperor just coming out, I do feel like this is a twin flame storyline here. If you want this, okay, if you want this, it's there, but you got to get out of this mode and you got to start working, okay? You got to start making a plan. You have to start, figuring out a game plan, and you have to stay focused on it, okay? You have to stay focused on it. You can manifest your way out of here, Scorpio. Also, what I'm being told is ask others for... Scorpio, if you have not already, will you please take a moment to like the video and comment below? It does help me with YouTube rankings. Thank you. Like some sort of side business, like an Etsy thing or something, look into Etsy advertising. If you only have one job and you don't have the money to move, maybe look for a room to rent. You get what I'm saying? Or something along those lines. There are ways, Scorpio, but you have to find them. You can't be depressed and upset and sad and all of this stuff and expect that kind of energy to put you into this energy, okay? It's not going to happen. If you want this, you have to work for it, right? It's not easy, okay? What else in terms of this Magician, Spirit, what else? Also, I feel like opportunities are going to be coming. Hold on. Say, what was that? This is a very specific message for somebody. I feel like a divine masculine, because what I'm being told here is there are opportunities coming to a divine masculine here. There's a divine masculine here that watches this channel. There are opportunities coming your way is what I'm being told, okay? Pay attention to the signs is what I'm being told here. I don't even know what this means, okay? But clearly the message is not for me, so I'm not supposed to know what it means. But chess pieces are being played. Whatever that means to whoever needs that message, okay? Chess pieces are being played. Huh. I don't know who that was for. If it was for you, I would love to know more about that. If that message was for you, I would love to know more about that in the comment section below, because I am curious now and I am dying to know who that message was for and what it means. I would love to hear from you, okay? But for others of you, this is saying, like, you know, you need to make forward positive movement here, decisions. You know, you need to manifest opportunities. How do you do this? By having a positive attitude and compulsively thinking about what it is that you want in your future, okay? Not what it is that you don't want, but what it is that you want in your future. Start compulsively thinking about that, Scorpio. Constantly, okay? You see this right here? My mom gave me this, okay? I wear it around my wrist all the time, all the time, all the time, every day, all day long. And it's my reminder to, you know, manifest what it is that I want in my life, and to think about it, and to take a moment to think about it, right? And, you know, to remind myself to be grateful because I live a really, really good life, right? So, you know, whenever I see this on my arm, I'm like, okay, you know, what is it I want in my future? What is it I'm grateful for, right? Bring it into you, Scorpio. There are ways to do this, okay? Are you going to have to change your thinking? Yes. Is it easy? No, but it's possible, okay? Okay, one more card here for this person that I'm picking up on. What is your advice for them? What is your advice for this person? What is your advice for this person? Judgment. You know, everything's going to start coming together, right? Everything's going to start coming together here for you. Release what no longer serves you. 2828. Walk away from what no longer makes you happy, which I know is easier said than done, okay? I've been there, all right? I've been there. Definitely easier said than done here. But at the same time, if you want this, Scorpio, you have to. You have to make that jump. You have to make that plunge. You have to. Or else you're not going to get it. Okay? You're not going to get it. Also, what I'm being told here is for some of you Scorpios that haven't already, I'm seeing a lot of red in this reading, okay? A lot of red. Hold on, Scorpio, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. I believe red is like the sacral chakra, I think. Now, listen, do not crucify me if I'm wrong, because I do not necessarily know a lot about the chakra system. I know, I mean, I know a good amount of information. I just don't necessarily know the colors, right? I think red is the sacral chakra. But what I'm picking up more so intuitively is like the heart center. Now, I don't think red is the heart center. I think green is the heart center. But what I'm saying is intuitively I'm picking up, due to all of the red and how red, you know, is kind of depicted in, like, you know, Valentine's Day and hearts and love, right? I'm kind of associating it with the heart center. That's why, okay? Do not crucify me, please. I go by intuition, period. So for some of you, sure, it's a sacral chakra, whatever is the red here. For others, but for most of you, I feel like it could be a heart thing. Okay, what I'm being told here is start working immensely on your heart chakra, right? Start releasing whatever is like stuck in here, okay? What I will tell you is this, because I've done this already and my heart chakra is cleared and it's open, okay? What I will tell you is this, is it's a very painful process, emotionally and sometimes physically, but it's so worth it, because once you have that open heart chakra and you start doing things with love, like your whole life changes, you know, your whole life changes. And not only that, but you're able to feel love, deep love, and accept real love and deep love. Without any conditions or pushing it away, right? It's a beautiful thing. So, is there any other messages here for anybody watching this video, Spirit? You know, opportunities are coming. Although we didn't get any pentacles in this reading, I do feel like money is coming for some of you, okay? Lives are about to be changed. The work has been done. Chess moves are going to be made. Somebody is moving forward here. What Spirit wants to remind you is to continue having, you know, a heart space full of love and a heart space full of, you know, kindness. Keep being grateful for the things that are in your life, right? Keep expressing gratitude constantly. Have something on your arm that every time you see it's a constant reminder of being grateful, right? You know, is kind of what I'm picking up here. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like the people watching this video to know? $33.33. You know, there's a Scorpio out there who is making massive, huge waves of changes within their life, okay? I feel like you're doing it mostly through meditation and like changing your mind frame here. But what Spirit wants to know is, even though that seems small and insignificant, like you're not really doing anything here, you are making massive waves of changes in your future that you are not aware of yet, nor do you know about. But these things that you are doing with your mind and your affirmations and these new techniques that you have picked up, such as like transcendental meditation, which is like something I just started doing. But you get what I'm saying? There's a Scorpio here who has started doing some new stuff, you know, and the universe wants you to know that this is literally just the beginning. You have massive, massive blessings coming to you for putting in this work on yourself. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is just showing me these huge waves, just big, you know, fat, abundant waves just like crashing in on Scorpio's beach here, so to speak, right? Blessings. So kind of what Spirit is showing me is this is, you know, there's a Scorpio here who, you know, maybe like they're just experiencing some, you know, light waves coming in, you know, on their beach. Light wave, small blessings here and there. Spirit is saying, you just wait. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like it's going to grow here massively very quickly. Okay. With that being said, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I have to get to dinner with my parents. And you know what? This was a quick reading today. It was only 35 minutes. I'm not going to do an extended today, Scorpio. I'm not going to do an extended today. I just wanted to get on here real quick and give you guys a quick reading, okay? I love you guys. Namaste. Oh, hold on. On the bottom of the deck here, Scorpio, we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Also, I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. You know, you may connect with all of the messages here. This whole story that I gave here may be your entire story. It may be a story that you went through in the past. It may be something that you're going to go through in the future. This could be what you're going through right now. There could be, you know, maybe you resonate with everything I said. Maybe you only resonate with a few messages. You know, like for example, I'm a Scorpio, but this is not my story. Okay, I resonate with some of the messages that were given there at the end, but you get what I'm saying? This may not be your story, but some of those messages may be for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, changes are coming in, Scorpio. Changes in your love life, changes in your money, changes in everything, okay? There's a new, very passionate beginning coming here for you in, you know, several aspects of your life. Kind of what I'm picking up here. Not just love. This is like, you know, something you're passionate about that you make money off of. You know, living a life of, you know, constant joy and passion every day. You know, waking up and dressing up in something that you're passionate about, okay? Doing things that you're passionate about. Living a life that is so full of passion and love and drive that you feel like you're living your truth every day, okay? Some of you are also going to be getting a new animal here soon, whether it's a dog or a cat. Somebody's getting an animal, okay? A new animal, all right? I love you guys. Namaste.